Hey, it's your girl. I got something for you today. Oh, happy Valentine's Day, by the way. Be fabulous. Enjoy your day. That's not what this is about, though. Okay, we just got that out the way. Emotional abuse. More often than not, we're involved with somebody who's emotionally abusive. And we don't think emotional abuse is abuse because there's no scars or nothing like that. But it's abuse. So, are you with somebody that they use the love that you have for them against you? Meaning, they'll talk you into something, guilt you into something that you know you shouldn't be doing, make you feel bad about you. And if you love me, then you would do this and all that kind of carrying on. Very manipulative, deceitful. That all falls into play for emotional abuse. So I'll give you some about me. I remember when Steven and I first met and we were dating, and he said, you know what? Everything about you is so cool. I can talk to you. We can laugh. We got the same interests, but I can't wait to see you mad. That's going to show me the real you when you get mad. And I remember saying, well, to be honest, I'm really not one to argue. So if I'm real mad, I'll just leave the situation. No, I don't believe it, Trish. I don't believe it. I think you one of them gonna flip out and all this kind of stuff, because we gonna see. So as time progressed, we had a falling out. And he was so mad. He came straight out of a bag. I mean, he was cussing and yelling and stomping and slamming doors. And in the meantime, in between time, I'm just watching him. I'm watching him pace back and forth. I'm watching him go off. And I remember thinking, all this time, you've been waiting to see how I am when I get mad. And you are the epitome of what you thought I was going to be. And I still don't react. I respond. Reacting takes way too much. And then you can't go back and fix it. So I remember him flipping the hell out. And what I remember most is how I felt after. How I felt after it was over. It was an emptiness and it was a sadness. And he came back and he apologized for all the things he said. And it just didn't feel right. It never felt right after that. So I said that to say this. Watch how people treat you when they're mad at you. That's a big deal. When people say they love you, can they love you and still be mad at you? Can they love you and still respect you in the midst of being mad at you when they feel like you did them wrong or whatever the case may be? How do people treat you? How do your loved ones, the man that you're with, the woman that you're with, how does she or he treat you when they're mad? Are they disrespectful? Because you can be mad and not be disrespectful. You can talk it out and not be disrespectful. But do you treat me like a broad on the street because you mad? So emotional abuse is a big deal. And I told you that story about me to say publicly, say out loud, which I've never said before, that I was a victim of emotional abuse. Steven was emotionally abusive. And I stayed all those years because he was sick. I stayed because I'm loyal. I can't leave him, guys, because he's sick. He doesn't mean it. And I think the sickness did play a part in it. But at the end of the day, I know I didn't deserve it. So you got to make your mind up. What you going to do, what's important, what's relevant, what's not. But always know the situation that you're in. Always know who you're with, what they're capable of. And know that emotional abuse is abuse. And you may need to talk to him, her, somebody. But just know that it's abuse. Anyway, I just had to give that to you. Emotionally abuse is on my heart today and my spirit. Be fabulous, honey. Be blessed. Keep the meat and throw away the bone. And I'll give this again to you. Whenever he give it to me, I'm going to give it to you. Be fabulous. Have a blessed day. Happy Valentine's Day.